Hey, what's up, Shanika? Shinika, how you doing? Oh, hope you had a good day. What's up, Renee? Hear me, y'all. Hear me. How y'all doing today? Ooh, it was a hot one today. I'm gonna tell you that here in Michigan. Whew, it was a hot one. And I'm here just a little bit late, 5-6 minutes late, but that's better than being an hour or two late. I'm good. I'm glad to hear y'all good. Let's see. Let's get a few more people in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up and let's get into this commentary for tonight. Yes, sir. Oh, man. It's never a dull moment with this young lady here. Let me tell you. Well, y'all know. Y'all already know. So I ran across this young man, and his name is Mario Yaps. And that's my first time seeing him. So when I watched his stuff, I said, oh, Lord. I said, we got to talk about this. So shout out to Mario Yaps. Mario Yaps, if I'm saying his name correctly. And I even subscribed because he has some good stuff. Yep. So we got 12 people. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Let's get into it. Okay.
Chrisean Rock is one of the most evil mothers on planet Earth, and a lot of the internet is beginning to catch up on this. Not only did she purposely poison herself while she was pregnant by drinking and smoking her entire pregnancy, but there's currently rumors circulating that she may also have been involved in the murder of the real father of the child. And because Chrisean Rock is a very strong internet personality, here are 7 times CPS should have taken her baby.
Ooh, not 7. Sheesh.
Chrisean Rock gave birth to her baby boy, Chrisean Malone Jr. on September 3rd, 2023. He is about to be 3 years old, and the child is currently unable to both talk and walk. And this is all due to the fact that Chrisean Rock was both drinking and smoking the entire time that she was pregnant. And as we all know, that's something you're not supposed to do.
Facts.
Because what ends up happening is the baby develops fetal alcohol syndrome, or FAS, which is a lifelong condition caused by alcohol exposure during pregnancy, leading to physical growth problems, distinct facial features, and brain development issues. There is no safe amount of alcohol to drink during pregnancy.
Well, hold on. Let's stop it right there for a sec. What possessed her to do that anyways? I get it. That was her first time being pregnant or whatever, but still, any and everybody know you're not supposed to do that while carrying a child with child. You know what I mean? Come on. Make it make sense to me. That baby was doomed from the start.
Here's a video of Chrisean Rock pregnant, holding and drinking from a Hennessy bottle.
They all like that. You know you can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. I know a lot of people don't do it, but they do it.
But that's no cheap.
I'm sorry, I keep
They
saying
still on that.
them comments, like, and get that pregnancy shit out of my shit. Just stop calming me. Just stop calming me. And then 3.
Dead the pregnancy shit.
Yeah,
Dead it. Just dead it. For real, dead the pregnancy shit.
You see me deading it? Like, can you dead it? Cheers.
My sis ain't talking
look
about
at
it. I don't gotta talk about
Hey,
it. Like, when it happened.
All right.
And here's another video where she says that she doesn't care because she can always
Up and away.
abort the baby.
Get yourself together.
I'm
Where
good
the
at
phone
you.
at? Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
You can't liquor.
yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No,
He should've done
you
it
can't
this
have no
cold.
fucking liquor.
Throughout her whole pregnancy, she made it seem like she wasn't going to keep the baby. She mentioned multiple different times how it was fine to drink and smoke, and that everybody who kept commenting about her drinking and smoking while she was pregnant had to stop it. They had to, in her own words, dead it.
While she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking.
Oh.
There's a video of her talking about it. I think there's actually a video of her drinking,
Congratulations.
possibly, or talking about it. And,
Yeah.
I'll
mean,
tell you this.
She never did that around me.
Right. Well, for example,
Smoking, yeah, but she never drank around me.
well, the smoking
pregnant.
is serious also. I remember talking to academics, he said he FaceTimed her at one point because they wanted, the two of them to talk, and she was like smoking a blunt while
FaceTime her. She's like smoking a joint.
While
full on pregnant.
While she's pregnant.
Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint.
Wow.
And I said, aren't you? And she's like, shh. And I'm like, nigga, they ain't no shh. I'm like, the baby's in the stomach. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, from my understanding, smoking weed is in moderation. For a pregnant woman, it's not as severe,
Okay.
Obviously, if you just token backwards, back to back,
no, listen,
that'll have an effect on you without a kid,
So I started going on my knees too, like, Lord, can I?
So hold on. Now, from my understanding, she was right with him while she was doing all this. So I feel like, now this is just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. But I feel like if he thought that was his baby for 1 second, he wouldn't not have let her did that. That's just my opinion. He does have other kids other than Chrisean's alleged son being his or whatever. But I don't see him what's the Nevaeh doing that, drinking and smoking. You know what I mean? All on camera, all in the videos. I don't see her. And I don't think that he would allow her to. And even still, I don't think that's his baby either. But again, that's my opinion. But I wonder what's the difference between then with Chrisean being pregnant and Nevaeh being pregnant if neither one of these babies are really his, for real. Just my opinion. And that's allegedly that they're not his babies, Junior and Nevaeh's baby she's carrying right now. I don't know. I just be looking into things like that, like, did Blueface grow up? Since Chrisean Jr. was born, only bird brain people carry on like this. Okay. It just makes me wonder. For real.
A baby? Like, I'm not gonna kill this one.
Now, there is irrefutable proof that Chrisean Rock was drinking throughout the entirety of her pregnancy. Her friends even saw this. Family members saw this. Everyone was calling her out over this. And instead of her admitting to this and saying that she was in the wrong for doing this to her own child, she actually goes a different path, a surprising path. She actually goes on to say that the doctors don't know what they're talking about.
And if it's anything I could do, help, I'm here. The part that really messed with me is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. I feel like that's what's triggered me, and my anger overpowered my message. You're in the right now, and I'm here to support and congratulate you overly. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his.
She said her baby does not have a disability. Well, I sure like to know what you call it. What do you guys call it? He's going to develop at his own pace. He's 3 years old and he haven't developed yet. What's wrong with that? How long does it take a baby to develop fully mentally? How long? It's not making no sense. Nothing she says makes any sense to me. I'm just, oh God.
Growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't say none of that.
Now, this is obviously very crazy for her to say, and it's even crazier that she goes on and says, I can't wait for my child to start walking and talking so I can tell you guys, see, I told you, he's just going at his own pace. And you know what? He may eventually at some point be able to walk, and he may be able to talk, but he's far behind where he should be at.
Like, I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm gonna just be like, exactly.
Like I told y'all.
I said, nah, I told y'all. He told y'all. Shoot, I was just relaying the message.
He's about to be 3 years old, and it's even coming to the point where people are noticing that not only can he not walk and talk, but he may not even be able to eat actual food.
Properly.
Yeah, I usually
Now tell me that's not a disability.
Like he ate before we came. Like I basically be blending his stuff. Yeah.
We're getting the
He's biting me.
What's up?
Yeah, he's ready.
Y'all heard her say out of her own mouth that she has to blend his food. What normal 2.5, 3-year-old do you have to blend their food unless there's something wrong? Unless there's something wrong with him being able to swallow properly. That's a disability, Chrisean. I don't care how you try to put it, but that's a disability. That baby is unable to. Thank you so much, live on Air Radio, for the $2. Appreciate you. Yeah, that baby totally has a disability. Totally does. Like, I don't understand her. I really don't. I don't understand her logic, her way of thinking. Nothing about her do I understand. And I tried. When she was singing the Yahweh, I was so happy for her. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she done turned her life around, and I'm rooting for her, that everything goes well. And then she turned back and disappoint me again, running back to Blueface, and now all this other extra stuff is going on with Ronnie Doe, this investigation and things like that. Rest in peace to Ronnie. Yeah, but it's too much. It's too much. And then you laying hands on people. You helping baptize people, Chrisean. No, sweetheart. You need to be in the front pew of the church listening 24/7. 24/7. You should not leave out the church doors.
I'll be good.
For sure. Come on, try this.
You want to order maybe some French fries? The baby like French fries?
No, you don't like certain stuff. Like,
If the baby even go to the doctor.
He gonna come around, right, baby Jesus?
Now, there is a ton of clips of Chrisean pretending or acting or trying to give Chrisean Jr., her son, some food, and he never ends up eating it. So it seems like he's actually still on formula, or he only eats stuff that is blended. This person ended up tweeting saying, of course he doesn't want broccoli. He was in the womb feasting on 1942 and Percocets. Now, unfortunately, this child has a list of disabilities. For example, him not being able to walk. He's always in a stroller, and he's already 3 years old. And what makes it worse is that Chrisean insists that he's going to develop at his own pace.
It somewhat appears that there's some disability going on. Is that true?
You know what? There is no disability. The only disability is her.
Y'all get on my nerves, bro. So, me and my son be at it day in, day out, doing what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? We does this. We do this for real. Like, I love him. He's learning. He's cooperating.
And she's not giving him the care that he needs, which is a big reason why people are infuriated with Chrisean. Now, you may be asking, okay, so what does the family say about this? What about Blueface, the baby daddy, or the alleged baby daddy? Well, Blueface seems to not really care as much because he insists that that's not his baby. There's literally interviews and posts where he says it's not his baby, and at the same time, there's also interviews and posts where he says it is his baby.
Have you taken a DNA test?
Yeah, we took one when she was pregnant.
Oh, she was pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay, so before the baby was born.
Mm-hmm.
And he came back.
And that was
with you being
fake.
the father.
Yeah. There's only been a few people who have actually come out and said anything to her in public. One of them being Blueface's mom, and this is what she said.
Pregnancy, and now you're a horrible mother. The best thing that you can do right now is go get the counseling that you need and the support that he needs, the physical therapy and the therapies that he needs. That's all you can do now, and hope for the best. You have said far worse things. You said that you could kill the baby. You wanted the baby to die while he was pregnant. You said far worse things than the father has ever said about him. You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself.
Yeah, because even though we all saying her and Blueface doing all that stuff together, he wasn't the one carrying the baby. She was. And she's supposed to have better sense than, you know what I mean? Like, how I can't even say that she was influenced to do that, to be getting high and drinking while pregnant. That was something of her own free will that she wanted to do. And that's what she did. And that's why the baby is the way he is right now.
Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it.
Right.
Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him.
Right.
If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this.
Facts.
All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke,
right,
and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months.
Only 9 months.
We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that okay? This is all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible mother. You were a horrible.
Now, Chrisean has gotten herself in some very questionable trouble as of recently, not just because of her baby and the issues with her baby, but because who the baby's father may actually be. Now, everyone thinks it's Blueface, or at least everyone thought it was Blueface's until Blueface repeatedly said it wasn't his. Now, the paternity test was always weird, and what got weird was this guy by the name of Ronnie. So Ronnie enters the picture. Ronnie is Chrisean's ex. Ronnie claims that the baby is actually his.
You slept with me on Blue's birthday.
Hey.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know. Blue told her to go get a... She went and got that. But you a woman. Are you fertile after her?
Yeah.
So guess who knocked her up after her? So why can't I get my DNA test?
So you telling me she had an abortion from Blue?
Yes.
Wow.
And got knocked up with, yeah. It doesn't make any other sense as to why you're avoiding an actual DNA test.
Wow.
Think about it.
So she, hold on here.
This is
So she she got rid of Blueface's baby. That's what Ronnie said. His words, not mine. And then wind up knocking boots with Ronnie, and he impregnated her, according to Ronnie. Why, if you so I'm confused here. If you wanted Blueface's baby so bad, then why did you get rid of it? Why? Is it making any type of sense? Golly, she is so confusing. So confusing. Chrisean is.
This is a lot, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, it's real.
Now, Ronnie ends up approaching Chrisean multiple different times. He gets a court-ordered paternity test. And before this paternity test actually happened, guess what ends up happening? Ronnie mysteriously dies.
Right.
Now, Chrisean's being investigated for it because people are saying that she may be the person who killed Ronnie.
Chrisean's posting my text messages. To be honest, Chrisean's just trying to distract from her investigation. That's all I'm getting. Just trying to put other shit in y'all face.
I actually love you for who you is. I don't need no money. I don't need no clout or no controversy, bro. Come on, Blue. Wake up, bro. You're going to be 40, then you want to put it all together? Bro, you're already 40. What's up? Let's go get an island. You geeking. I'm sitting at the gym. I lie to you not. I'm sitting at the gym.
She said, let's go get an island, but yet you done got on here and told the internet, and you don't know who watching the internet. You done got on the internet and said that boy skipped his probation, didn't call and ask him, could he go to Miami to see you or nothing. You just put his stuff all out on blast. Girl, bye. Snitch heaven.
My phone, I tell them come in. There's investigators. They're like, hey, we know you didn't do it. We got his phone. Yada yada yada. We're recording this. Yeah, record it all. Record it all. Because y'all need to put the end to it. Y'all need to find out who really killed that man. I'm tired of that. Keep trying to everybody ride on my coattail for controversy. Yes, it's getting on my nerves. My child father, he's heard about something, bro.
He's hurt that I left him when he was in jail. He wanted me to stay in the house. He wanted me to stay in the house when I was pregnant. He wanted me to be there for him when I couldn't be there for myself. He wanted too much from me when I was pregnant. He
right here, Junior right here.
You
weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him.
He is wrong 58.
Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
Police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse
You a
me.
bitch.
Excuse me. I need you out the
nigga. Okay. Come on, man. Okay. Let's go this one. Okay. Let's go this one.
Let's go this one. Let's go this one. Let's go this one. Let's go.
Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered. I mean, I saw that online. That was real.
Yes, that was.
And you knew? Did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
We been real, all this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for real. So, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He sing.
Why does everybody have to be clout chasing? Why? That's the first thing pop up in somebody's people's mouths when situations like this come about, or anything is like pertaining to this internet. Oh, he just clout chasing. Oh, she just clout chasing. That's all you hear nowadays. Damn.
How Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own, and then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with me.
Wow.
He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
No, what he was already doing.
In the streets?
Yeah. If that was to really to be an option of a father, not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His mother, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of hinted that she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is
Blueface don't
she
even want to
said
be
that
involved.
he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that's what from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died.
Now, the murder conspiracy theory aside, Chrisean Rock should have technically had CPS take that child away from her since day one. Now, apparently, it's not illegal in the country to drink while being pregnant. However, there is more than 20 states that do have legal frameworks or judicial precedents where harm or potential harm to a fetus via substance use can be used to be prosecuted under child abuse or chemical endangerment laws. I don't know if it's controversial or crazy to say that there's enough evidence on the internet of Chrisean Rock purposely causing harm to her fetus by drinking and smoking while being pregnant. And while in my own personal opinion, I feel like this is enough to have CPS pull up and take the child away, especially if she's not giving him the care that he needs. What's even crazier is that Chrisean Rock has never actually sat down and apologized or said anything about what she did in the past. She actually completely ignores it. And what she's currently doing right now is hiding behind religion.
As my Lord and Savior at 9, I remember speaking in tongues at 9.
Wow.
I remember
You sure you were speaking in tongues?
My first word was hallelujah. I remember just being in church, but then when I got money and stuff and got successful, I thought that was God, when really it was deception. So when I learned, like,
Because it drew you away from God.
yeah. And then when I learned all of that, and then I kept getting conviction every time I stood on the stage. And that's why I always, like, was drunk. Like, I couldn't.
Because you're trying to find satisfaction.
It sounds
I couldn't find. And even through that, I wake up heavy.
It sounds like she rehearsed that. Like somebody told her that's what she was going through. You know how sometimes you can go for therapy and then they be explaining to you what you're experiencing in your life or whatever. So she kept that in her mind, what was told to her, and she's telling it to us. She's giving it in interviews and stuff like that. That's what I feel. Only my opinion, y'all. Chrisean is not right.
Heartbroken, sick.
Look at that. Wow.
Now, Child Protective Services and law enforcement have reportedly been called or involved in welfare checks concerning Chrisean Rock and her infant son. Incidents include a reported police and CPS response to a Las Vegas hotel stay involving Chrisean and her boyfriend at the time, Hood Trophy Bino, alongside numerous public complaints and viral social media scrutiny. Now, from the outside looking in, it looks like the system is failing this child. A lot of people on the internet agree that the system is failing the child. This is overall a very sad situation. And what's worse about this is that she indirectly profits off parading her child around in her live streams and using this as controversy between her and Blueface to have moments like this go viral. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys believe that everything I just presented to you guys is enough to have CPS intervene? Is CPS failing by not doing something? Should they do something, or should we just mind our own business? I want to know what you guys think in the comments below.
Wow. What do you guys think? I already know what y'all think. The majority of y'all. Hold on. Let me find this other one. Let me see. This is insane. It gets more, the more we talk about it, the insaner it gets. Uh-oh. Jaguar Wright on the scene. Shout out to Real Life Production. Oh, what did I do that? Hold on, y'all. What the hell? Share the screen first, Michelle. Share the screen.
You know, Chrisean Rock's.
Hold on here.
Damn. Jack, real quick before we're gonna come back to the Jay-Z situation, but we got to. Speaking of babies, you know, it was stated that you know, Chrisean Rock's child. I don't want to go too far into the child itself, but the child is still.
You talking about Ronnie Doe?
Oh man.
Or are you talking about something else?
No, I'm thinking of Chrisean Rock and Blueface, and you know.
What about him?
You know, the child is still nonverbal. You know, still not walking. Chrisean and Blueface are now kind of intertangling with each other, getting back together, and it's confusing the youth, man, as far as what toxic relationships look like. Well, yeah, I got to get your take on it
They all
because
sat there on that god awful app from hell that Lemmy got, that Zeus foolishness. That's the third realm of hell. Y'all didn't know?
With the Zeus Network?
They saw her while she was pregnant, stomach sitting out, drinking liquor straight from the bottle and smoking weed.
Oh, they seen it. Zeus Network
What
seen
did y'all
it?
think was going to happen to that child? And God help me, but I literally heard a content creator say the other day, if she was going to do all of that while she was pregnant, she should have waited until she was at least 6 or 7 months and the baby had developed. I actually heard a content creator say that. Drinking hard liquor and doing any kind of psychedelic or hallucination-based anything while you're pregnant,
Not gonna go well for that baby.
dangerous.
That's right.
But the later you wait, the more dangerous it becomes. Can it create deformities in the early months, in the early trimester? Absolutely, but it can actually take the child's life, because once the baby develops lungs and develops the brain,
It becomes
even though
dependent
the
on it.
organs are small and still growing, they actually start ingesting that
Yes, and
directly.
they become dependent on
If
it.
she had to wait.
And therefore, that's why I don't understand. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Amanda, hold on. Chrisean is the worst person ever. My thing is, I don't know if they still do this, but back in the day, if you had any kind of liquor in your system when you had that baby, was having your baby, or drugs in your system, you couldn't leave that hospital with that baby. So I guess they just stopped that. Hey, that girl, I guess they didn't cut that little rule out. Is that still true, that if the baby comes into this world and has alcohol or drugs in his system, the parent can't get them? I don't think he's been to the doctor. I don't know. She got to take him to the doctor at some point, right? Jeez Louise. I don't know, but it was Zeus. I didn't know. See, I don't watch the Zeus Network. Okay, I'd be hearing about the baddie shows and all that stuff, unless somebody send me a clip or whatever. But she was on the Zeus Network, and while she was pregnant and drinking and smoking, and they just allowed her to do that. That's crazy work. I mean, I know, I get it. She grown, but it should have been like, come on, y'all. Come on now. If somebody came around me in my business, a business of mine, and I see them pregnant and they drinking and smoking, you're not doing that in front of me. And keep your job. No, you're not. That's crazy work. She had Junior at home in Baltimore. No, she had him in the hospital, right? Because I watched when she gave birth on YouTube. She was you mean she was in her hometown, Baltimore? Her hometown, Baltimore? Supposedly had him at a birth center. Yeah, I seen that. I watched that part. I watched it. It looked to be like a hospital. Looked like it was a hospital. Hold on. No, in a birthing place. Oh, that wasn't a regular hospital? What? You learn something new every day. I did not know that. Wow.
She most likely would have deleted Junior. And as terrible as that sounds,
dang,
she had him, and look what that little boy suffers with.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's what Zeus. No, for real. That's what Zeus did.
What's
That's
up,
what Zeus
Uncle?
did.
For sure.
That's what they encouraged.
I just don't understand why she
They
would
should have shut that
do
girl
that while
down.
pregnant. I genuinely have zero
Their
understanding. Me
accomplice has
too.
been destroying that little boy. And I pray to God that if she does go to prison for conspiracy
Ronnie and Taryn were there. I remember that.
to remove Ronnie Doe from this planet, I pray to God that whoever takes that child over sues Zeus Network for millions for what they allowed.
That's what I'm
on
saying.
film
She's
to happen to that baby and profited from heavily. And shame on all you subscribers.
Definitely not well.
Because the truth is,
definitely not well.
The second y'all seen that shit
Y'all hit
going
the
down,
thumbs up,
you all should have got the fuck on the phone. You should have discontinued your Zeus accounts, and y'all should have called Child Protective Services until she was arrested before that child was born.
Because they would have took that baby. If she was in the regular hospital, they would have took that baby, took Junior from her.
It's terrible.
She had it.
But you know, she's talking to the police now without a lawyer present, so she might end up just taking care of herself.
Yeah, you know, Trap Lore, Ross was, you know, commenting on her situation where she had
I heard
allegedly.
he's a fat little pudgy son of a bitch. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
He looks
He's
slim.
a fat little bitch.
No, he ain't fat.
Huh?
He looks slim.
She only feeds the boy milk.
Just from the neck.
And she said
Damn.
He's fat.
She
He's been over there at the David trial.
hold on. She says she grinds up his food.
Little bitch.
It's like chasing
And no, he says Chrisean is allegedly.
She's like the white Flacco.
Damn.
They should get together and start podding together. We can call them the Ebony and Ivory or fucking snitch bitch on YouTube.
What are your thoughts when he says that Chrisean is allegedly hiding or covering up 3 bodies? Her baby daddy, 2 others.
I don't know. He's inflammatory, and it's a possibility. I mean, I think he might be referring to that incident that happened that allegedly Ronnie Doe was the one to take people out on behalf of Chrisean. I guess that's what he's talking about. I mean, even Blueface has said that she's a setup queen. And I think part of the reason why he's cozying up to her is probably because she got some shit on him. And they need the content. They're getting boring, right? Because that's their whole thing, right?
Makes
they
sense.
get together and they become real toxic. And then everyone watches, right? And then they make money and they're doing less interviews and people are becoming less and less interested. And, you know, not even her hanging around with that weirdo Clarissa Shields is helping. You know, not that it would. Like, let's just be honest. That bitch, she destroyed her life when she signed that terrible ass fucking contract with Win Records, a record company that didn't exist till a year ago, and even the bones of it starting all the way back from when it started in Texas. That whole shit is a sham. Like, when have you ever heard of nurse practitioners running record labels and then getting into boxing? You ever heard of that? When Records literally on the books has more lean on their shit than a Houston Trail rapper. They got lean on everything. Lean on this company. Lean on that property. Lean on it. Lean on me.
Lean in the cup.
If you're wrong.
Jack, I had to. I
listen
really-
to this. Right, because
And then take all your money and be gone.
Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Right, because in regular hospitals, they run several tests on the baby, and they would have caught all of Junior's issues head on. And they would have caught all the substances in his system. I had got tongue tied there for a second. And she would not have been able to take Junior home. No, she would not. Leave Carlissa out of this. But she shook him too. I heard about that. I didn't see it. I didn't see her shaking, but I heard about it. I heard about it and threw him in a closet. Allegedly. Yeah. So sad. Ooh, wee. Hold on. And they would. That's right. They would have took Junior. Facts. So the problems that arose from that were afterbirth. And Bino said he falls off the bed. She said, oh, well, it'll make him strong. What? Oh, this girl need to be in a mental institution for real. Oh, baby. Somebody help Junior.
It won't be long till I'm gonna leave. On all of your properties, lean on me. Yeah, they got
always the voice.
They got them lean.
Jack, to switch gears for a second, I gotta ask you, congrats to the Michael biopic. It reached over $1 billion, the highest grossing biopic ever. It says that, congratulations to the whole team with that one. But it says that, of course, you make that much money, it's got to be a part 2. So they're already working on part 2. Mm-hmm. They said they're already a third way finished.
Well, that was in the process. That was in the process all along. From what I was told, the actual blueprint was to do it in 3 parts. So it should happen. All 3. It should happen.
Now, if they go into this next movie, because they stayed away from any allegations
I
in the first movie. It was only about the music, the
I believe
entertainment.
they're going to go into the allegations on the next one because time-wise, chronologically,
how she like when somebody just let her fall somewhere,
the 1993
and hurt herself.
Accusations. That
correct. And Michael admitted, to actually having boys in his room sleeping, but of course of an innocent nature. If they put that on camera, as far as
is she trying to make that baby leave this earth? Allegedly, because that's what I'm feeling. Because don't nobody do no mess like that. Don't nobody do the things that Chrisean does with a baby like that. Since before that baby was born, seemed like she's been trying to take him out. From the looks of it, only my opinion. She won't let nobody help him. Maybe she got a life insurance on the baby, a big one. I don't know. I'm just saying because ain't nobody does the things that she do. Not that I ain't never seen it. Probably because he Ronnie baby. And if the real deal news ever get out that she's trying to keep, under wraps about who's the real father, and not Blueface baby. Right. I know. It seems like she wished he was strong, shaking my head. The mom she thought she was going to be versus the mom she has to be, shaking my head. That's tough. Okay. And this is only the stuff we see. And just imagine what we don't see. What we don't see. What goes on when the cameras is off. Wow.
Boy sleeping in his room as a grown man. Do you feel that will be doing the story justice or injustice?
Well, as long as they depict it accurately with the children sleeping on the bed and him sleeping on the floor like he said he did. And like the children corroborated he did. And may God have mercy on your soul, Wade Robson. Not only did you fuck his niece Brandy, you actually fucked too in his death.
Damn.
I hope you can live with yourself. I hope you can live with yourself. The shit people do for money is just, it's unbelievable.
For the love of money. Yeah, that was intense. Those two videos were intense. Hold on. She's very conniving and Hold on, what's this here? Something that was sent to me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, let me find this one. And move. Give me a second, good you guys. Mad move. Never heard of that before. Mad move. Is this it? Right here? Hold on, no. Wait a minute. Where is the... Oh, that's not it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it says mad. No.
But I do all the financing, I manage, I deal on the What's up with you though? You really
Hold on.
She's supposed to be here. Let's be real.
Wait a minute.
Speak up, Jay.
Is this live? Oh no, this was years ago. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Why did she send me this? What? That's kind of old. Hold on. All Urban Central. Okay, try this. Okay, now what's the video? Hold on. Ooh. Oh. What day was this? Oh, come on. Oh, that's old. Wonder why she sent me these old ones. These just like 4 years ago. Must be something really important. Hold on. What the heck? What the heck? Wait a minute. Y'all bear with me. I don't see what that has to do with. Ooh. Well, what we're talking about. Yeah, it's like she's given that she know when that baby get older, he probably gonna start looking more and more like Ronnie. Y'all ever thought about that? Have y'all ever thought about that? The older he gets, he may start looking more and more like Ronnie. Then what's she gonna say? Share. Because that just ran across my mind too. He already favors him to me. Yep.
When Chrisean Rock and her baby literally has some fans more worried than they already were about her child's well-being. Currently, people are putting a bunch of compilations together showing all the different ways that Chrisean's been neglecting Junior. And these compilations are crazy. Some of them are alleging that she's starving him and that she's fake feeding him while she's on live stream with him. while other compilations try to paint a picture that Chrisean Rock doesn't even change his diaper enough, showing that he's always itchy in his private area.
Damn.
Now in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the most recent situation that has fans looking at Chrisean sideways, as well as all of these new compilations that they're making about her. But before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe, and hype this video up. It helps us out a ton. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers, and we're going to be trying to post every day until we get there. Also, don't mind my baby. I'm on daddy duty and my wife's at work. But now back to the video. So the most recent controversy about Chrisean Rock being a mother came when she was on live stream with her pastor. Now, her and her pastor were streaming all day, and at some point they went out to eat. And that's when the pastor asked Chrisean if Junior wanted any French fries or wanted any food of any sort. And Chrisean, she was fumbling on her words, but she basically said that she had fed her son before they started streaming. Mind you, at this point, they've been streaming for like 5 hours.
You want some French fries for the baby?
Yeah, I usually.
She don't care about that, baby.
I usually make his food at home though. Like he ate before we came. Like I basically be blending his stuff. Yeah.
Now, a lot of fans felt like the reason that Chrisean was stumbling on her words was because she was scared to say that Chrisean Jr. can't eat solids yet at 3 years old. And she also didn't want to say that she usually feeds him formula still. And this isn't just fans making stuff up out of
Y'all know, at 3 years old, what kid you know still on the bottle? At 3. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know no kid that's on the bottle. Formula, to be exact. Formula, Similac at 3. That's normal.
nowhere. I actually covered a different moment where Chrisean was neglecting Junior. And during that moment, her friend literally came in the room and asked Chrisean where his milk was.
I know you fucking lying. Get your ass, Chrisean. The baby wants the bottle. Where's his milk? Aren't you waking up looking all sweet? What the fuck you got? Lip gloss on me and sleep? Get up. Where's his milk at? Wow. The baby. He wants the bottle.
Either way, at this point of the stream, fans knew that Junior was hungry. Okay. But for some reason, Chrisean just didn't want to attend to his hunger. Following this, they would make their way into the restaurant, and that's when Chrisean Rock was forced to acknowledge that Junior was hungry. Because there was multiple occasions where he was literally biting her hand. And again, the pastor was asking if the baby needed French fries or needed something to eat at all.
That just kills me right there.
Yeah, he's ready for some food.
I'll be good.
For sure. Come on, try this.
You want to order the baby some French fries? The baby like French fries?
No, he don't like certain stuff. Like, I fed him early before I left, but he gonna come around. Right, baby Jesus? Broccoli! Rashad!
You teasing that baby.
He's biting me.
I guess he need to bite your damn finger off.
Yeah, he's ready for some food.
I'll be good.
For sure.
See, biting on her shoulder, on the shirt. Biting on the shirt.
You want to bite no food, but you want to bite me?
Here's this right here.
Okay. You're a picky eater.
Yeah, he looks just like her.
At this point, there's nothing you can really do about some of the disabilities that he already has. But if Chrisean knows that it's hard for him to eat solids and that he really doesn't like certain foods, why would you bring your son out with you and not have foods that he can eat on hand and ready to go? And this is literally not the first time that people have wondered if her son was actually eaten while she was on live stream. Now, all of this made some fans go back and literally create a compilation of all the times that Chrisean was neglecting Junior by not feeding him. And I've been seeing this compilation online because it's been spreading like wildfire. And honestly, it's pretty damning because more than just showing clips of her, it also shows a clip of her ex literally saying that he tells her to feed Junior, but she just says that he doesn't like it.
You gotta feed him. You gotta feed him. He doesn't like it.
You don't want it. He doesn't like you.
She is a.
Why you saying no?
Yeah.
No? He's like,
You gotta feed him.
Wow.
Chrisean Jesus, you want to try a piece of cake? Uh-huh. I'm like, what is...
Wow.
The fact that this girl stages this stuff the way that she does tells me that she's abusing this child. Only an insane person will go this far out of their way to make something be true that is not.
So obviously it is easy to compile a whole bunch of clips together to make a smear campaign towards somebody. But no, with Chrisean Rock, this is an actual constant.
It's not a smear campaign. Everybody just seeing her wrongs. Everybody want her to do better by that baby and herself. Nobody's trying to say. I mean, but the more people try to talk to her about getting herself together or helping the baby, the more she pulls back from that. Oh, people just talking about me. People just talking about me. No, ma'am. It's like it probably feels like that to her, but it's not. That's not my intention. I just want her to do better for the baby and herself. It's really sad. And so many people are seeing it like, oh my God, Miss Monica. Ooh, so many people are saying it because it's all on the internet. She stays on the internet and allows us to see this, allows us to watch this in living color. It's a lot of clipping going on. Okay.
And it literally has some fans saying that she's starving her kid. I've even seen some comments that say that she drugs her kid to keep him sleepy all day. Although I don't know if that's true. I've never seen any evidence of that at all. And another compilation that fans created recently of Chrisean Rock neglecting Junior is one that shows him scratching his diaper area on a bunch of different occasions, which made some fans question if she was changing his diaper enough and if she's doing what she needs to really keep him clean down there.
Come to the bathroom and change them. You said my son ain't gotta get changed. He had a diaper rash. You sure it's on his butt? Did you check?
Can I hold Chrisean?
Yeah. Let me make sure his butt. You can't grab your butt. Boy.
That's true. That is so true.
What you scratching your butt for?
That's funny.
I don't see him scratching nothing. Hold on. I mean, he's scratching his butt. Now, come on now. That's too far from scratch.
Now, like I said before, it's easy to put a compilation together and put whatever caption on it to make a smear campaign against somebody. And I'm sure that there's people that are doing this to Chrisean Rock. But when it comes to Junior, this is really not a smear campaign at all. Right. And thousands of fans are genuinely worried about his well-being. I want to know, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Do you think Chrisean is actually neglecting Junior? Or is this whole thing just blown out of proportion? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hype this video. Helps us out a ton. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I'm going to be posting every single day until we get there.
All righty then. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's you nailed that, Miss Monica. She said, but you have to think. You have to think about all the negativity you received. Not all of it was true. And that's a fact. But certain things, let me see, how can I put this? A lot of stuff people was making up on their own. You know what I mean? The majority of it. People were making up on their own, and that was crazy. That was crazy, but she's allowing us to see. If she didn't have Junior on the camera, every time nobody nobody's seen the baby, then nobody would have anything to talk about. You know what I mean? So you have to look at that too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Because people be looking for stuff. You know what I mean? Hi, from Germany. I think she keeps his personal health information private, and the public is mad because she doesn't give them access. Oh, wow. How you say your name? Parzival? Parzival, I think. I hope I'm saying your name right. I hate messing people's names up. Okay, that's understandable, Miss Monica. Everyone sees her actions and intentions of Junior except for CPS and any other authorities. What? Okay, you're being funny, Mr. Germany. Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can find any more. Oh boy. If I had a situation like that, I don't think I would have my baby on the internet. Out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I have them, but just what the hell is this? Oh, I'm not doing any CJ content. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think that's all I have for 1 minute. For the Chrisean Rock news for today. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what you got going on here before we leave. Hold on. Let's see what you got going on right here before we go. One more for the road. What is that? Why did that pop up there? That's weird. What did I just do? That's weird. Never seen that white part pop up there before. There we go. There we go.
Girl, misfit. It's your girl, misfit. Please don't get
Shout out to Misfit.
I dismissed it. Triple thick by nature. Never been no hate. Sis, you peeping this. You think everybody blind? Cause I don't understand why they don't see what
They got a fight day? Okay. I didn't know that.
What look like
I ain't trying to get no copyright.
And it's real. We rarely get real content. We rarely get real content. So I just love every bit of the real content we get. Let's get into it.
A little couple days. I like my headsets. I don't really like random though. But I wanted to say hi. I want to see if it works. I know my camera been down lately, but chat, I lost some weight. So since my Miami trip, chat, I was bloated. I wasn't eating right. So I took a week to get in my word,
the doo-doo
in my
part.
house, dedicated to my kids.
What doo-doo part?
I'm a mom. And let's see if it works. Is it working, chat? Let's see if it works. Is it working, chat? Let's see if it works. Is it working, chat? Let's see if it's working, chat. Oh no.
So she got a fight date.
I never go.
What's up? What's up, Bridget?
So look, I have the gray. I know I still have stuff. So I have a jacket. So I'm moving my closet out, and I'm getting racks, and I'm making my closet into a prayer closet. That's one. Chat. I lost. I don't know if you can tell, but I lost so much weight. So I was 175.
Oh,
in
really?
Miami. Now I'm 160. I woke up today 166. So we're cutting weight. It's getting down. I'm gonna be honest. When you're not eating good and you're like, so I won't be traveling, chat. I won't be traveling. Okay, let me just catch up. Hi. I haven't been here in a minute. I've been neglecting my chat. I have to leave too for training. I wish I could take y'all. I'm gonna start streaming my training sessions. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my
But I thought she was gonna stay off the damn.
But I wanted to show y'all something. I wanted to drop something. I wanted to. But let me do it first. On my page.
She goes to get him.
Hey.
He has shit on his stomach.
I
What?
want to see how it looks. I bet. I know.
So is she back in LA? What's going on? Is she back in LA? Y'all know?
All right, so chat, I am just so excited because I'm gonna start streaming it from my bedroom. So we're gonna do Bible studies, chat. I locked in, I consecrated, I fast, I prayed, I did it a lot. Oh, when y'all gonna see Junior's room? Whenever I make it there. So like when I show y'all, when I'm feeling comfortable to show y'all enough, I'll let y'all see what's in my son's room.
Okay, Miss Monica. Love you.
That's cool. I'm gonna be honest, for a minute, my mom, she finally chat. She's in a program, she's getting house, she's getting the help she needs. So now that my mom is getting the help she needs, my son has his room back. Like that's the whole thing. Like she was sleeping in his room, not on his bed, but like yeah, she had his room. Just not for long, but and then now that my house is cleared out, I decluttered, I cleaned up, everything is good. My body's back intact. I'm telling you, I was a little chubby in Miami because I wasn't eating good and I wasn't putting the right stuff in my body. I won't be traveling anymore. Unfortunately, I might not make that kid's birthday party.
Wow. Allegedly now. Allegedly.
He said no. He said we're getting too close to the fight. I'm about to drop the flyer right now. And then announce what the flyer look like. But we found my opponent. Well, they found her. I'm gonna be fighting. This is gonna be my first pro fight. I never fought pro before, so yes. I forgot y'all can see it on my thing.
Hey,
but
good to see you.
I was gonna say something messy, but I'm gonna do that to myself. Oh my God.
Head itching. Jesus.
Let me drop this flyer. Stay focused. I have this interview with Mario coming out on chat. I opened up a lot about my dad and a little bit on his story because I never really told like the trauma he went through for real. And it's things that I don't know that happened to him. And that's probably why it passed to me. So like,
I opened up. I'm gonna be so honest. I just want to say I apologize to myself. I already repented, already asked God for forgiveness. But chat, yeah, y'all won't be seeing me backslide for real. Like, I'm gonna be honest. This is a journey for real, and sacrificing and giving up your life. Like, basically, you have to die for God to live through you, and your life doesn't belong to you; it belongs to Christ. That is a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I've been battling it only because a person that I really truly love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jonathan, once he surrendered, give his life to God fully, and whatever the case may be, I can't be thinking he's capable of loving me and my son correctly and falling short to temptation and just a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? So I have no ill intent towards anybody for real. I just pray that y'all pray for my strength to be great. You know what I'm saying? For God, kingdom. Like, I don't want to put anybody or any sin before God. Like, and that's the other thing. Like,
Chrisean, make some sense.
Yeah. And I love God so much, and I love the Lord, and I love my son. I love what God has been doing. My skin has cleared up since Miami. I'm gonna tell you, like, just putting bad stuff in your body and stuff. Man, like, I started breaking out. I started looking different. I didn't like it. I didn't like that at all. But no, because I keep saying, like, what is it? And I really can't tell y'all what it is. All I can tell you is that I have a big heart. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather be healthy and aligned with Christ than to be, like, compromising. Because this is the thing about it. Y'all was like, oh yeah, she ministering, she's doing this, she's doing all this.
Ministering?
What? I'm actually not covering up anything.
Back.
I'm actually being very transparent.
T-Kitty.
But I can say,
I believe so too.
What you do matters. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like,
just hold your horses. Hold your horses, nigga.
Be sober. Like, no wine, no celebrating here and there. Like, no, just be in my word, consecrated, and set apart for real.
Oh, okay, T-Kitty.
I do want to get in the nitty gritty though about a lot of stuff, but yeah. Talk about But I love y'all. I really had to take a step back from, like, it's like a negative pull. I don't like things having over me. I don't like responding to negativity. I don't like welcoming negativity. I don't like having any room for the devil just to play with me in my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things can be self-inflicted. And one thing about me, I have to take accountability, hold myself accountable, and reflect. And when I mean I reflect, I'm talking about, like, even like I had cleaners to come. I told them, no, they can't come. I'm going to just clean my own house. Because I just didn't want nobody in my space right now. I just wanted to clean up my own house. I just wanted to be where I needed to be. And that's just in my word and not chasing after anything but God and his word. You know what I'm talking about? So, oh yeah, I gotta post these things. Oh my God, I don't want to be late.
Po child. Po child. Wow.
So hold on, first of all, let me check. So
T-Kitty.
I am fighting September 19th, correct? Hold on, let me edit
profile.
She just going too long. Jesus, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can speed it up a little bit. Cause this, how long is this? We may have to finish this one tomorrow. Hold on. Let me speed it up a little bit. Hold on.
I probably had that by the.
No, push X.
I get it taken care of.
Check. Look, it's official. This is me. Can y'all see, or should I turn the light on?
We see.
I should turn the light on. Come on. Whoops.
She doesn't realize her level of beauty requires a lot of responsibility.
It turned everything else off. Heck no.
Hello,
Y'all see
Charlotte.
it? Y'all see it?
It's weird. She's grabbing like this.
Are we still live? I don't think we're still live. Let me see. That's the flyer. That's my
We
debut.
still live, boo. We here. We here.
September 19th.
What's up,
Maybe
everybody?
they should have made the 19th a little bit. But the weigh-in is just as much as like.
Let me know in the chat if you got your ticket. What's going on with you?
I'm about to cry.
If you're gonna watch it, you're getting a ticket. Let me know in the chat.
It's official. It's official. It's official. Go buy your tickets. It's
Go buy your
official.
ticket.
Go buy your tickets.
Hey.
In the link. In
Hey.
the link. Thank
What
you,
she said.
Jesus. Thank
What?
you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank
Get
you, Jesus. You are the
Hey.
best. You are
Yes.
the best. You
And
are
you
the
know it.
best.
And you know it. And you know it. And you know it. Hey.
What the heck is going
Let's
on
go.
Baltimore, go get your tickets because they were sold out and like
They
over
cut it out.
3,000 people
Okay.
was turned around at the door the last fight. I don't want to hear it this time.
Who I got my
Not like that,
ticket.
but I felt bad.
And we gon' and the people
But
y'all
I
already
shouldn't
know.
be feeling bad if I ain't gonna get y'all tickets in time.
Let's go.
So this
Let's
is some
go.
Baltimore thingy. Let me
I heard all her siblings got the mental disability. Allegedly.
I'm gonna tag people that I know. I'm gonna tag
All
Chuck. I'm gonna
Krishan's
tag
mama.
Mia. I'm gonna
All
tag
Krishan's mama.
But even if you
Switch.
can't
I'm
go,
gonna tag.
I hope you be able to watch it. We'll see. You know how the Banger family do.
Y'all remember Switch?
That's what I was told, allegedly.
Switch.
Because the mama had something going on while she was carrying every one of her kids.
I'm gonna tag.
What's up, Chant?
Ooh, T Kitty is. Woo. I got a child that's a tartar.
And what's her name?
Come and teach him
Cheryl.
to get help if me. As you should. As you should.
I don't know her real name though. Show. Her name is Show. Shira Show.
Uh-huh. Hold on, let me speed it up some more because she just what is happening? Oh, this is what all she did on her
See,
live.
clarity. No wonder Blueface is sick. Oh, what happened? I didn't know Blueface was sick.
Yeah, he done got Nevaeh sick.
What?
He done got
What-
everybody sick.
He done got everybody
What
sick.
kind of
baby.
sick?
Po little pick up me. I told her to take him to the doctor, and she was over there cussing the chat.
Hold on. Where's
serious? This is serious. Like, no, all jokes aside, the way that baby just turned and just like don't even want. I ain't heard no pick up me, Johns. I ain't heard no. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no. Let me sit on. It wasn't none of that. That little baby, he has he
That's true.
changed in that
That's
in
true.
that moment. Like, yes, and it's
And
gonna
I
get
know
worse.
that to be a fact.
What's up, Ty?
That generation.
What's up, Ty? I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
how
I got
y'all
caught
doing?
up. I got caught up. My bad.
Wait, I didn't know he tickled him till he cried.
I didn't see that part either. I
didn't know.
just seen him
I've been
kissing.
trying not to like watch certain stuff, but
The crime.
tickle till you cry. That's one of the worst things that an adult could have did me when I was small. I couldn't stand people who tickle me and scare me. Like
Hey,
that's two
Elizabeth.
of the most bad things that you could do a child. I experienced that. If somebody tickle me right now, I would really flip out on them. But people be laughing when I say that. Don't tickle me. A tickle hurts at some point. Yeah, it make you laugh, but it hurts at some point and do something to you.
The way she eats isn't even normal.
I don't know if you mentioned I heard you talk about the food, him fixing his own food. Did you mention the part about the chat told him that she eats a bite of his food before she give it to him?
She what?
You
No,
mentioned
but
that part?
but I didn't mention that. But I was on that live when the
you
chat
did.
did
You
say that.
mentioned it, Misfit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I said that I was happy. Oh yeah, I did say that. I said I was happy because she always bite. Yeah, go ahead.
But she did. She took a bite.
Did you see his reaction? He was like, well, somebody in the chat told me that you take 2 bites out of my food before you eat it. He said, and he was like looking at her like every time he gets serious, you can tell the difference in when he's serious and when he's playing. Like
she
when
must
he's
be
doing
talking
it for
about
clips,
Blueface.
but even when he do it for clips, he be serious a lot. But you can tell that he be doing like.
Hold on, let's speed up.
That shit ain't cool, yo.
She got a whole. Okay. So she just played a little clip. Hold on. Oh, let's go. Go back.
So yep, she did respond and let you know that if you cannot get there, if you don't have a ticket to get there, whatever the case may be, yeah, let's get into it. What's
Hey
up,
Chad,
Chrisean?
what's up with everyone? Everybody's like, okay, all you dropped was ticket sales. I did. So you can go buy your tickets to go see the fight if you're coming in person.
And it's when?
With the people that's paying pay-per-view. I'm waiting for that link currently. So I'll be dropping the pay-per-view link so you can watch it from home. I appreciate for all the people that watched from home the last fight. Thank you so much. It was a lot of you guys.
Did you guys watch her fight?
It's
I
going to
watched
be on
it.
Trilla TV, and yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, I love that glow on her. So
Isn't she
yeah,
beautiful?
yes, she is. So that's what that answered your question. I forgot who asked me that in the chat. She definitely responded to that. So Trilla TV, and
Wow.
they'll have the link.
She don't have no
soon.
babysitters anymore?
Make sure you get all your link information from them. Do not go anywhere else to get a link or information concerning anything dealing with the fight. That's FYI. I'm talking to me.
Hold on here.
It could be fixed.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she's having a lot.
She didn't start it back. Hold on.
I think that's cool that he got her screaming again. Because
Hold on.
Listen, it's juicy. You know I'm all about the tea, the drama.
Well, then you meet me late night before you go hit them counts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Be somewhere around to be
Hold on
found.
now. Let's play the video now.
The only reason why I was able to tolerate so much from my traumatizing last relationship is because I'm immune to trauma. And it wasn't necessarily like I liked it. It was just like it was no red flags for me. Trying to help my mom. I'm sending money to my mom. I'm putting her in an apartment. She keep losing it. This gotta be God. I'm thinking like everything good was God, and really it was a deception. I didn't know like that was the rude awakening of trouble. Like, yeah, I love my mom,
I can tell you love talking about
but it's just like I was so angry with her too because we switched roles.
Okay, I have to find it. Ralph
I didn't
Wise
have my
page.
dad, but like my
Okay.
watch, where were you?
He'll come get the baby.
Where are you?
God bless everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited for today's guest.
Yay.
My sister, Chrisean.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Chrisean, it was awesome having you.
Kiki,
Hey,
that
we
was
were out in the
crazy.
streets of Baltimore yesterday.
It was
Out
preaching
in
the gospel.
public
What'd you
and
think about
that.
that?
something different. I liked it.
She didn't keep
It was
doing
like everyone was already gravitated towards me because of who I was, but for them to receive prayer, they felt more
I don't know
connected,
nothing about all
more
that. Now
grounded.
shaking the baby
Cause you
because it was
seen
in pain. He
something.
was in pain.
And then there was this one guy you prayed over, and he was telling to remove like murder and
That's
death
it.
over
That's
his
all.
life.
T Kitty.
He cried.
Yeah, that was powerful. I mean, because he came up like he came up like shaking, like, hey man, I just need prayer. He was acting different. We prayed for him, he's sweating, he's crying afterwards. He looked like a different person.
Yeah, it was like it was something lift off at him.
You'll keep the baby.
Just to see that in 4K was crazy.
Yeah. So, but it's awesome to have you. Thank
You
you,
don't
for
even
being
want
on.
money.
It's an honor. It's my first.
The baby over here, chat. If y'all can hear the baby, it's because he's in the room with us. Chrisean,
He's chilling.
Okay.
But I'm in Baltimore, so. But Chrisean, can you like share with us like what was
I may
life
ask you
before?
again, what
Like
to
what was
look
life
for
growing
that.
up like before anybody knew your name?
I didn't hear.
Okay, so my mom always loved the Lord, but it was 12 of us. Well, when I was it was
12 of you guys.
Yeah. Well, when she
You
took
think
me in the
so?
church, it was 11 of us. My brother didn't exist yet, my little brother.
Mm.
But
I already
I think
feel
she
that,
was running from
Loco.
something, trouble, and she seen a church with a light on. It sounded like this movie, but she went in the church.
Kiki, right.
The pastor seen me in my mom's arms. He ended up giving a place for us to stay. It was another mom that probably had 10 kids, just like her, 11 kids. Well, no, 10
Wow.
kids at the time, and my mom had 10 kids. Then that's when he put her in a 1-bedroom apartment, and we all was in one bedroom.
So the pastor was helping you.
Yeah, and then I mean, it's that story. We could start further than that, but I'm gonna start when I was a baby.
Okay.
So then,
Go ahead.
my mom was going to church faithfully, her life right, but then she was dealing with my dad. On top of that, he was a drug dealer. He was a joy robber. He did chefing. He went to school. He did all of it. He just didn't pick a lane. And she
This is your biological father?
Yeah, his parents did really well. I don't know what they do for work, but they lived in a nice house. And my mom, she was a hustler. She was a private duty nurse. She went to school. She was on her stuff. She was real smart. And by the time she got with my dad, I think she already probably had like 3 other kids. One died, but one was a baby, but before me. But she met him with like 2 other kids, and then my dad had 9 of us.
Wow.
And then, yeah. And after me, my mom remarried a guy that treated her better.
Support. Y'all make sure y'all go over there to Mario's page.
Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call. I'm sorry. What video? Who video is that again? Where but the baby had the stuff on him? I told you I was gonna ask you again because I was gonna forget. She loves her own sauce. All I could say is the only thing we could do is pray for her. That's the only thing I could say. Pray that God, bring somebody around her that will put something in her brain to take better care of the baby, get the baby the help that he needs. Ralph Wise. Okay, thank you, Sniggles. Hold on, let me. Ooh, Ralph Wise. Ralph Wise. I'm surprised Sean Davy didn't have it. Okay, let me see here. Oh Lord. Okay, shout out to Ralph Wise. Hold on. Let me share the screen. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, no copyright, no copyright. No, no copyright.
Bit ago. If y'all haven't watched the stream that took place just a little bit ago, then y'all probably are unaware
Oh man,
of the situation.
Why would she bring him up?
Chrisean, sitting there on live, faking holy again.
What the?
Faking, like, all is well. She just got some good news. Oh my goodness.
Why would she put that baby
my
on
fight is
camera
on. We found a
poop on
fighter.
him?
Go buy your tickets. Go buy your tickets. Of course they will push ticket sales right now, especially if she's about to get locked up. They need all the money that they can possibly get. So they're going to do the whole no refund thing and then push the ticket sales to sell the tickets.
That is
right?
crazy.
Even though we all know that it's probably not going to be a fight. She'll probably be in jail before the fight, right? But she's pushing these ticket sales, telling people to go buy the tickets, so on and so forth. She says she's not giving out no free tickets. She's pushing the ticket sales, but Junior's in the other room by itself. Junior's in the other room by
Sean
himself.
Davy Way?
Literally in the other room by itself.
Sean
And
Davy
she's
Way
on
do
here
too.
promoting a fight. And she wasn't even going to go check on Junior, but Junior got too loud and started making too much noise. So she had to make it look like to the stream that she was doing her parenting
Her
job.
motherly
So she
duties.
goes and checks on Junior, but this is how she brings
And she was
Junior
late.
back with shit coming out the front of his diaper. Now, I don't know. A baby damn near would have to be upside down for shit to come out the front of their diaper. It didn't run down his legs or anything.
What the heck?
That means Junior was in a stroller with his legs up. That means she had him in that stroller with his legs up, and the shit had nowhere else to go but out the front of the diaper.
Wow.
But wait, there's more. She didn't just stop there. She literally took the same clothes off of him and put the same shitty clothes back on him.
What?
Cleaned it up in less than 2.5 minutes. She cleaned this shit up in less than 2.5 minutes. What's going on with you? You know you're in the box.
2.5 minutes. I told you, bitch, I'm gonna fuck off every live. Bitch, I'm on your ass for life. Nigga, you.
Oh no.
Once again, the internet is sending out its disinformationists to come distract us from the facts and the merits of this situation. And if this person is not proven to be exactly that, this person literally has been stalking all my pages, trying to get me to go back and forth with them so they can play the victim later on, or try to get me to say a bunch of stuff that might get my page took, right? So now they're sending their agents of chaos after me to try to stop me from speaking about this or pointing it out. So now, I guess I got, fans. I guess I got fans because they keep coming up on different pages, But watch this. Watch this. Can everybody that's on TikTok, can y'all go over and join the panel on YouTube? Can y'all just come up on the panel on YouTube so that way these people will stop thinking that I'm standing here alone and they can just keep coming up and fucking with me? We got to show them a
Better get you
united
some
front.
moderators over there.
You know, we got to show them that we're united in this.
Get you
That's
some
the only thing that
moderators.
disturbs them is unity. Once they see that people is uniting, then they'll start fucking with people. As long as they think that we're by ourselves and we're, you know, solo dolo, they're going to think that they can keep doing it. So we got to put a united front. Make sure y'all check the link in the bio. Make sure y'all sign that petition, so on and so forth. Oh, now he's coming up on the TikTok page. Now he's on Milestone on the TikTok page. See, he's stalking my platforms now. Look.
Okay, I will listen to it. I just didn't want to get no
TikTok.
copyright, Victoria.
Look at these weirdos. Look at them.
Yeah.
They think they own the internet. Now he's trying to come up on my TikTok page. They think they own the internet.
Because I had
They think they can go around bullying people from telling the truth.
So,
I don't know. He's trying to fake like he's representing Blonde Diva. I mean, like he's. I don't know who he represents. I don't know who he represents. He's from Baltimore. I don't know what he's protecting. I don't know what he's protecting. What he Okay, appreciate you. Appreciate you for having me on YouTube and TikTok. I mean, if y'all can't join it, I understand you got to download the app StreamYard and stuff to your phone and everything. So if you can't click the link and join it, I get it. You don't want to download another app. I get it if you don't want to download another applications. I get it. Yeah, that's why I dropped them back down, because I'm not about to. All he's trying to do is distract. They're sending out 1,000 different distractions so they can try to curve the narrative their way. That's why Jess West is trying to go live on TikTok at tomorrow at 9 o'clock. That's why Jess West is trying to go live on TikTok, because now instead of making her YouTube tour, now she's going to try to go live on TikTok and talk about it. No, she's not busy no more. Now she's got time to set up a schedule to go live on TikTok. I told you her sister was over here, just a distraction.
No, I'm not dropping
It's
down
called
the
Control
link.
Opposition.
No.
They didn't like the
Not
fact
today.
that I called them on their bullshit right in front of their face, that I knew her sister was over here just to control the op and try to tell me to hurry up and wait. Or
Is he talking about
what they
Chrisean?
do is they'll try to tell you that they're going to do it, right? So that way I put a false story out there saying that I got an interview coming up with Jess West, and then they cancel the interview or don't get in touch with you. So that way it can make it look like they're not ready for the questions. Hey, appreciate the jewels.
Okay. So does
Yeah,
he
it's all
play the
distraction.
video or like the live? I mean, hold on. Let me move it up.
You will never get.
Oh, there we go. He did. He plays it. Oh.
Want the faster way, just click the link in the bio and go over there. Want the faster way, report him for harassment so he can make it seem like,
So she's not playing the. He's not. I mean, he's
honest about this shit.
video.
All this is a new way for them
Let me check with the other
putting
guy.
in his regular milk. And y'all honestly think that something's not going on. Y'all honestly don't see that that the world is one big stage. Why would they allow this person to be in front of us like this on a world big stage? Why would Kick allow her to exploit her kid like this? Why would Kick allow Blueface to rub and cuddle all on that boy like that? But if I have my son come in the room right now, they'll take my account from me.
This kid in front of the world while the government takes kids for less. Okay.
No, she's not already banned from Kick. She streamed from Kick today.
No, she always.
That's why everybody needs to report her Kick account. Because if we don't stand united, we already divided.
But how is that going to do anything for Junior? You know what I mean? How
Yeah,
in the
of course it was on
world
Reddit.
is this woman getting on the
course.
internet with her baby full
Everything
of
I'm
boo-boo?
saying is all over Reddit. My face is all over Reddit, and I ain't even got a Reddit account.
Hold on. Let me put that other one in.
How the fuck am I viral on Reddit and I don't even have a Reddit account?
Before reels. Hold on. Let me try to before reels. Before reels. Before. Seemed like I've seen that before. Is that it? Search. Did I spell that right? Dang it. I hope I did. It's Before Real podcast. Is that the one? Let me know. Is it Before Reals podcast? No, I don't. No. Who said anything about that? No, I don't like Nevaeh neither. Then what is you talking about? See how people just come in here just... Who says I like Nevaeh? Did I spell the B for reals right? The B, letter B, number 4, and then REALZ, is it? Or REALS? Hold on, I'm trying to find. I'm sorry, Snuggles. No, yep, I spelled it like you got it. REALZ. REALZ. Yeah. Hopefully this is it. Because it's not saying it like that on here. I'm looking. It's not spelled with a Z on here. If that's it, if that's the same one, let me try it. Let's see. I don't know. Videos. No, this is a podcast. I don't see that. I don't see the Before Reals. He has a thing on his head like Jesus. Okay, let me try it again. Oh, that's not it. Do I put a... Dang, why can't I find it? Nope, I don't even see it. Oh, that sucks. Really... Wait a minute, what is this? Nope. That's not it. Be For Real podcast. That's crazy. Let me look on my phone. Let's see. Let me show you what I got. Share the screen. This is the first thing popped up. This guy here. Hold on, I'll scroll through in a minute. Hold on, I don't want to get behind on the comments. Before reacts. Before reacts. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, you say be for reals. That's why I couldn't find them. Sean saying in the president's house. Okay, now what video is that's 8 months ago? Hold on. Oh.
Back to that part. Look at this here.
Hold up.
And it looked perfect.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Y'all know before now you literally got
Shout out
Chrisean
to
Rock showing Chrisean Jr. with a
before
whole bunch of
reacts.
doo on his body. Like I don't understand why did she feel the need that we have to see this? This is downright embarrassing. It's humiliation. I'll tell you, when they do things like this, it's all about exploiting children for financial gain. Man, this is quite disturbing. But you already know we're going to do what we gotta do.
Yeah, we already know that. We already know that. We already discussed that. You're late. But
Well, let's
we
get
already
right
discussed
into
that.
the video.
He pooped everywhere. He pooped everywhere.
What the? And she's laughing. She's laughing and showing the baby.
Why did we
full of
need to see
boo-boo.
that? What was so important about her doing that? I'm going to tell you what's important about her doing that. It's humiliation. It's embarrassment. It's to show the world
She embarrassing
over and over again as
herself.
if we didn't already see things of Junior that we shouldn't have seen. Like when Blueface put that up there.
That's all right, Sniggles.
That was crazy. When Blueface literally exposed his hernia, like you gotta understand one thing: you're getting mad at Blueface, right? But then you're turning around doing the same type of embarrassment. Remember, these videos never go away. People are gonna have
the facts from what we have seen from Nevaeh. Even though I don't care for her, she does take care of her baby, her son. You know what I mean? She may be a little ditzy, but she does take care of her son. So. And I don't see her getting high and drinking while pregnant. Now, if she doing that, which I doubt, if she is, she's not doing it on camera. The shits is really some deep dark shit, and we talking about an innocent baby. It seems as if every content creator is blasting this situation, and nothing is being done to help this child. Shaking my head. That's insane that one guy said CPS has been called on her like 7 times or whatever, and yet she still gets to keep her baby. How to poop on the front. That means the diaper must have had multiple poops. It looks like the runs. It looks like runny, the diarrhea.
these videos. Social media influencers that don't even show their kids in that light, that be changing diapers and everything, and they still won't just run and put them in front of the camera just to say, hey, check out the doo-doo. And, it's like, dude, it makes no sense. Let's actually go back to that part. Look at this here. And it looked perfectly brushed up. Like she took a paint.
What the world? How did it get up that high?
Raphael, like, no, we don't got time for this crap.
To hand to him.
Like, this is downright nasty.
Acts like she
in the way that you have Junior exposed. Come on now. And you keep saying the baby, this baby, that. You want to keep him regress. You don't want him to move forward and excel and reach those milestones. You want him to be stagnant, delayed, setback, backwardness. You don't want him to put his hand to the plow and move forward. Like,
I just wonder how long that baby had that diaper on for that to happen like that. How long had that baby had that diaper on before she realized that he was full of poop all up his belly? I'm just wondering.
Like Christ wants us to do. You don't want none of that because you're an embarrassment. Where in the Bible it says expose your children like this? Show me a verse in the Bible where it says expose your children in this light. It doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, these people would do things and try to write it off like it's okay. Now, look at Junior fighting back with this toothbrush that she's trying to do his hair with.
A toothbrush?
Why you do that? Come on. Let me line the other side up. Chrisean, please. You look better when your hairline is straight. Come here. Let me just do.
With an edge.
Junior's starting to fight back. If you haven't noticed, he's really starting to fight this girl.
Everything she tried to do.
He said, man, this girl keep me locked up in here all day long, getting me ready.
And he's not lying. Before reacts is not lying. Every time you see her trying to do something with that baby, he's fighting against it. Whether it's trying to feed him, whether it's doing his hair, you know what I mean? Like, wow. Same shitty clothes back on. Sad. He's not a girl. Why? Is she using a toothbrush and she's choking him? Yeah, it just about making me want to cry. I promise you, she put them same soiled clothes back on that baby. Unless she got another outfit just like it. But why would you have two of the same outfits? I'm just throwing some things out there, that's all. And yeah, I know he bites her too. Yep. And she just be laughing like it's so funny.
Just to go where? You ain't taking me to the park. There's no toys around. All these people keep sending them gifts. Where is the... Why y'all sending her stuff? I think she got a retail arbitrage business. I really believe she's selling that shit on eBay. She's trying to make money on the side. She got y'all sending gifts so she can support her business. That's what y'all got doing. Y'all got this girl making money on eBay, guys. That's what y'all got to do. I'm telling you, y'all got to wake up.
Allegedly. Let's say allegedly. Let's keep it at the allegedly.
And I've been battling it only because a person that I really truly love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jonathan, once he surrendered, give his life to God fully, and whatever the case may be, I can't be thinking he's capable of loving me and my son correctly and falling short.
You not loving your son correctly,
Chrisean. Just a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? So I have no ill intent towards anybody for real.
Here we go, for real. Because he's not capable unless he gives his life. Mind you, why are you still waiting on the individual? See, this is a problem with people. She's still sitting back waiting on Blueface.
Waiting on Blueface, and he got a whole nother woman
over and over again.
That he
the Bible
cheats
says
on.
what? Know them by their fruits. You're not supposed to be looking at what a person is doing and then ignoring the truth.
on.
Mind you, the devil is about deception.
How in the world is she waiting on Blueface to get right, but yet he's in a whole nother relationship? Now, for how long he in that relationship, I don't know. But how could you be... Y'all see where I'm going with this? This girl giving me a headache. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
But you can easily see with your eyes. When they say love is blind, what they're trying to say is when you give yourself over to this world and the things in it, you are incapable of seeing spiritual truth.
Yeah.
This is what she does. She conforms to the world. That's why Satan has blinded the minds and the eyes of those, that do not accept the truth, that don't want it in their life. They know what it is. It's temporary pleasure. Temporary pleasure will never, ever satisfy any man. People got to realize
I don't know what
humans
the case
adapt.
We're
not the type that if we keep going to the same restaurant over and over again, you're going to get sick of that food.
I don't know what his reasons is for being with Nevaeh, but he's with her. And she's just gonna scoop him right on up when he get himself together, and the hell with everybody else that he may be in a relationship at the time. Like, why would you be speaking on this man like this? And it's just, where's the respect? Where's the respect? Don't you know that girl probably watching your videos, your lives, or somebody sending clips to her? Like, dang, this is crazy, wow.
You're going to want something else more exciting, exhilarating, because the flesh is never content. Man, we got to be careful with the way that we go about this life. We're going to find ourselves in a bad situation, leaning on our own understanding and not God's.
That's right.
But let's look at this here. Let's go back, right? I want to read some of the comments on here. So I want to show you what's going on. Look at it says at the top comment. This is so sad. He isn't pooping solid because he's only eating and drinking liquids.
See?
As an ex-daycare worker of a mama too, I've never seen poop perfectly brushed up like that.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, right around across the stomach, it seemed like she had him sitting there playing in it. Either he was playing in his fingers, but then it would have been little spots though.
No, that's straight up and down. That's straight up and down.
Or he was like in a position where he wasn't able to sit up.
She's supposed to be having that taken off, though. Removed, but it takes a while.
Of
that laser to take it
That's
off.
probably what happened.
Unless she stopped.
Man,
I don't
she's
know
just
if she just stopped doing that or not.
When you see things like this, you realize, man, this woman
One
is
thing someone
embarrassment.
said,
Like she's really embarrassing.
Blueface takes
I
care
don't
of
think people
his
realize how
children real
embarrassing she
well.
is.
Right?
All right, let's get
And
to
allegedly, they say
Jaden.
he ignores
She's talking
me
about
because he's not
the
the real
whole
father.
situation with the kids.
Ooh.
I had nothing else to talk about. Clearly, it was very boring, and they needed to talk about me. My kids don't need to go around kids that hump people. Or if there's SWAT teams and CPS coming, why would my
Right,
kids
I had
go there,
said
babe?
that too.
Are you okay? You okay?
Wait a minute. So now you're saying that your kids can't go over there because SWAT teams and kids that's humping and doing this and the third. But last time I checked, every time Blueface was with you, y'all talk very inappropriate around your own children. Talking about all these
them
relations
jacked
that you're
up,
having
y'all.
with each other and what you're doing to each other and this, that, and the third, talking about how you're going to go down on them in front of your own children. It's really nasty and disgusting.
Wow.
Even how you display, just because it's your own children doesn't mean that you act like a degenerate. You act like somebody who's full of lust. But on the flip side, he only can see the kids because, only if he's cool with you. Only if y'all are on the same accord, meaning have some situationship. That's really what it is. If they have a situationship with each other, then she'll fine with it, as long as he's still having relations with her. But this is what happens when you're dealing with individuals that base their relationship off of only fleshly desires. That's why
these people was all weird. It's a shown up circus, and I forgot who Tasha said gave them originally gave them that circus name, but she couldn't have said a better name for them. It is a complete circus. They are all freaking clowns, over there. The whole Blueface circus, the Blueface circus. It's really sad, and the baby's the one suffering. Well, mainly Junior. Because it's just too much. It's just too much. I did not intend on staying on here for this long, guys. Jaden just jealous of Nevaeh because she stays talking about her. But she's prettier than Nevaeh. Jaden is much prettier than Nevaeh. Oh my God. What you think? She missed Blueface too? Again, shout out to Before Reacts for his commentary on the situation. Yeah, I usually keep it to an hour to an hour and a half, but I didn't went over. So yeah, it is disgusting and disturbing and damning. All three Ds. But yeah, we can come back tomorrow, same time, between 7 and 7:30. Yeah, y'all. I'm literally like kind of got tears starting to form right now because just seeing that baby with that poop on him like that, it really, really did hurt me. It did. And for her to be showing that on the internet is just wow. Like, I know people do things for clicks and views, but not that. Why would you do that to that baby? When that baby get up and older, if the Lord let him live to see these videos of him, oh my God. Blueface also told her to her face that she needs to get Junior some help because his foot shouldn't be looking like that and he shouldn't be eating that way too. Wow. See? Even he know. Even he knows. I don't care how sparked up he may be on whatever narcotics he used, but even he knows that that baby is not being taken care of properly. So y'all, with all that being said, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for coming. And yeah, we're going to keep our foot on Chrisean's neck. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Hopefully, some way, somehow, she will come to her senses, or somebody will be able to talk her into some sensible living and sensible parenting. But until then, all we can do is just keep our eyes open. Keep our eyes open and pray for Junior. RIP to Ronnie. I will be here. You guys have a good night as well. Again, y'all have a blessed one to the next one. And if you haven't subscribed, you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you watching after I end this live, leave some good comments in the chat for me. I love reading the comments. I really do. Until then, y'all have a blessed one to the next one. And yeah, we out of here. Good night.